Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It's Wednesday, hump day. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's the middle day of the week. We call it getting over the hump to the weekend. Or if you're lucky, it's another kind.
We've been together
Oh,
almost
there's
a year.
YouTube.
Almost.
There's YouTube starting. So hello, YouTube. Yeah, or it might be humpless day, whatever your condition might be. So, hello! Let me help you over the hump. What? All right, let me say hello to everybody. Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Phil Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and LaCram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Thesis and St. Clinton and Sam and Terry Sue and Brett and N1QOB and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Cosmic Joe and Booten Swede. Thank you for checking in. And Wing Doggy. Let me make sure I haven't missed anyone here. Hello. How is everybody doing today? It's raining! What happened to the beautiful 80 degrees summer that I had yesterday? It's gray and rainy, but it's still warm. But it's raining all day. Why? Hi, Simon and Philip on YouTube. Woohoo! Sending you two some love on the YouTube. So, yeah, it's raining. Particularly, for me, it works better if it rains on the weekends, especially if it rains heavily on Sunday, because then I don't have to water the garden. The rain does it for me. But I watered, and yeah. So, excuse me. I was up all night. I could not sleep last night. Sorry, I'm yawning. I am very tired. I was awake till I went to bed at like 1:30 and I was awake till like 4:30 and I got up at I had set my alarm for 8. Yes, so I got up at 8. Hello, Sue. Thank you for checking in. Linda says she's having a bad day. Oh no, why not? Why? I mean, why? Why not? Oh, your friend is in the hospital. Oh, well, I did have to go someplace early. That's why I set my alarm early and I didn't sleep, because I have doctor's appointments. So I had an appointment yesterday at 9:30 and I had an appointment today at 9:30. So yeah, so I had to get my butt out of bed and get moving. David says, are you still brain damaged? Now I'm just mental. No, I'm better. I'm getting better. I'm much, much better than I remember, like November. See, I couldn't even breathe, so yeah. Hi, N1QOB, woohoo! I'm much better. So thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Oh. David Jones says, what happens when you get your aura checked? Oh, that's right. I tweeted about it because the woman that does the aura checking, she's going to be in Los Angeles. She lives in, I believe she lives in Canada. And she's very nice. I put all her information on the Twitter if you want to check it. and she's going to be in LA, so I might get mine checked. Hopefully, mine is still good. I'll see. It's I've done it twice when I've seen her, and it's changed. I'm working towards getting a better aura. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys are paying attention to politics. Of course you are. But my man Bernie is in neck and neck. Neck and neck. Everyone says impossible, impossible. The media wasn't even giving him attention. They're trying to like cut him down, and that's impossible. That guy, he's a wackadoo. No! He's starting a revolution. And this guy, Bernie Sanders, has been saying the same thing and walking the walk and talking the talk for the last 30 years. He's been hammering at the guys in Congress, and he's been fighting for the people. He's the only one up there who is completely untarnished, completely, obsessively working for the American people. He's not, all of his donations are small little donations from regular people. He has no big money contributors. He had all the media, the networks, they weren't giving him any attention. Now they have to. I am not going to say anything, David Jones. You may try to provoke me. No, well, I saw something funny. I saw something funny. You know how Kanye West was having his freak out and going on Twitter and saying that he's $53 million in personal debt and he needs somebody to invest money, and oh, poor Kanye. Hey, I need money too, Kanye, and I'm not on Twitter asking Mark Zuckerberg or anyone to give me $1 billion. Yeah, I'll take $53, Kanye. Or $530 or $5,300. Yeah, Lydia says she needs $4,000. We should all tweet Kanye and say, Kanye, I need $5,000. anyhow, so he tweeted to Mark, yeah, which is funny. It's funny to everybody, like, you know, when he's complaining, like, oh, I can't breathe. Anyhow, so people are wondering, would Mark Zuckerberg respond? He's not going to respond to that or anything. And so somebody wrote on Twitter, I believe it was one of the owners of Twitter, who wrote, hey, Kanye, if you're going to ask the owner of Facebook for $53 million, maybe you shouldn't do it on Twitter. and Mark Zuckerberg, and they sent that to Mark Zuckerberg, and Mark Zuckerberg liked it. So he clicked like on it. So yeah, that makes sense though. Hello, you're tweeting to Mark Zuckerberg on Twitter. He's Facebook. You should Facebook him. Sue says, I thought Kim Kardashian has money. She does. She's not giving Kanye any of her money. They're completely separate. They don't even live in the same house. It's a big secret. They don't talk about that, but they're shenanigans. Yeah, they have completely separate. I told you guys, just wait. Just wait. In the next 3 to 6 months, you're gonna see he's gonna get slammed. He's going to get run over and steamrolled by the Kardashians. He's going to get the Kardashian steamroller treatment. There'll be nothing left but a little flat Stanley, flat Kanye. Peel up off the floor. She she's not giving him any of her money. So they don't even live in the same house. It's like all so yeah. So anyhow, but Sue, I think we should all start tweeting Kanye about how much money we need. Kanye, I need $53,000. How can you ask for 53 million when I need $53,000 and he needs this money so he can make really, really dope shit. Really, really dope art for everybody. I need $53,000 so I can buy your dope shit, Kanye. Linda says no. So yeah, it's hard for us to feel sorry for him. It really is. Sue says ask for 53 billion. No. I want to keep it reasonable. I'm gonna tweet him and ask for 53,000. So how's everybody doing today? So like I said, I saw my doctor today, and I'm feeling good. Yeah. Sue says Kanye. Yeah, actually, today he wrote on his Twitter because he can't stop tweeting. He's obsessively. He wrote on his Twitter that his own ego he is his own worst enemy with his own huge ego getting out of control, and he has to. He wrote this. He has to realize he's not God. There's only one king of the throne, and that is God. And he needs to get his ego in check. He wrote that. So he does. I think that was today. Sue calls bullshit. Sue says, I bet his publicist wrote it. I bet his publicist is begging him to stop talking. Just stop. Just zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. Less is more. And when QOB says, buy Janis Joplin's Porsche, what? Is it for sale? And Philip says, hello from the 910. Hi, N1QOB. Yeah, so, anyhow. Sue says, all the publicists and all the celebs who have their publicists write stuff on Twitter for them to make it seem like they're out of control. Or, well, yeah, there are a lot of people who have other people writing their Twitters for them. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Some of them have a mix where some things they write and then some things they're you know, social media. They have a social media person writing and tweeting things. So sometimes it's a mix. But yeah. Anything to keep us talking about him, right? It's like the Lindsay Lohan theory of fame and celebrity. As long as they're talking about you, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Just do whatever you can to get in the paper, to make them talk about you. Linda says, no way. Linda says, no way. You can't make me. You can't make me. I read another interesting story. I think you guys have you've heard of the guy Bernie Madoff, the Ponzi scheme. For years he had like everybody invested, all these big stars. He invested millions and millions and millions of dollars for like 30 years. He was like the biggest investor around, and it turns out his entire company is a giant Ponzi scheme where he's spending crazy amounts of money on himself and using money from new investors to pay what he owes to old investors. And anyhow, this was a few years ago. He was sent to prison for like 150 years, and they're actually making a movie about it, starring uh, starring Robert De Niro as playing him, and Michelle Pfeiffer playing his wife. And his wife is they're both actually in their 70s, so but so they're older than them, but it doesn't matter. They're doing a good job of playing it. But I read about the wife because the wife testified that she never knew anything about it, his business. He didn't talk about business. Like, they spent all this crazy money, but she didn't know he was doing anything illegal. So she wasn't actually convicted of a crime, but they've been living like in palaces, spending millions of dollars in private jets and limos and, gigantic palaces, like living in Versailles. And so when he was arrested, they took and seized all of their property, all of their houses and monies and cars, and just left her a little bit. So she now, this woman in her 70s now, the wife of Bernie Madoff, is now, and sadly, his two sons, who were not involved in the illegal part and I guess they didn't know about it, because he had a bunch of different branches of his business, and part was illegal and part wasn't. One of the sons committed suicide. He was so devastated and so mortified by what his father did. And the other son, the stress from all of that, he got cancer like a year later and died. Because stress and pain and all that stuff, all that negativity, is a big factor in cancer and stuff. So both their children died. So his wife now is driving a 5-year-old Prius and living in a 2-bedroom condo in Greenwich and shopping at IKEA. They had pictures of her in the article, and it's so crazy because they showed pictures of like where she used to live, and she used to spend thousands of dollars on ancient antiques and treasures and stuff, and now she's shopping at IKEA. So that's a big adjustment. I just thought that was very interesting. I'm like, wow. All her jewelry, everything she had, her entire life was sold at auction to pay back everything that her husband had stolen. So now I don't know, they didn't say. It showed her driving alone in the pictures. Her kids are dead. Her husband's in jail. She lives in Greenwich, and she must have somebody helping her. She's like 77 or something. Talk about a shock. Sam says, who the heck is Kanye? Wait, are you joking, Sam? Or are you really saying that you're so disconnected from pop culture that you don't know who Kanye West is? Please tell me you're joking, Sam. If you're not joking, let me pull you out from under that rock you've been living under. Yeah, I imagine that's a lot of culture shock. David Jones says, I hope Sweetie is not a criminal. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Wait. No, Wing Doggy. Sam says he's heard the name. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Sam? You better be pulling my leg. Sam says he doesn't know who Kanye is, but he's heard the name. Sam, I want you to get on Google right now and educate yourself on pop culture. Actually, Kanye is a good rapper, and I do like his songs. But he's going crazy, and he's going off the deep end. But yeah, so now I'm on the lookout and excited to hear the song that Taylor Swift is going to write about this, because you know that's coming. You know that's coming, and it's going to be a hit. Sam says, "Is he a rapper?" Oh my God, Sam! I'm going to punch you. Go to Google right now and do your homework. Sam, you know Kim Kardashian, Sam? I'm sure you know who Kim Kardashian is, right? He's married to Kim Kardashian. So, Sam says he doesn't want to know. Sam's like, I'm happy under my rock and I'm not coming out. Slam. He slams the rock down. Get off of my lawn. Oh, wait, that was me. It is pouring rain today. Pouring. Pouring rain. I think, can you hear it? Can you hear it? It sounds like there's people right outside of my house, but the sound carries and bounces here. Oh no, I have leggings on. There's something out there. It's my next door neighbors. I get so scared. I still get really scared when I hear noises. I still get really, really scared and nervous, and I have to like look out and see who's out there. So I'm sorry about that. And I still jump and scream when the phone rings, and or anybody knocks on the door, or a car honks, or almost hits me. I walked at night last night. It's been a couple Sam says he's Googled Kim Kardashian, and he says, good grief, what is she famous for? Big butt. No, actually, it was a sex tape and the big butt. And now her show. It's very hard to ignore them because they're constantly in the news. They're paying all the blogs and news shows and tabloid magazines. Everybody's just, it's constant pictures of all of them, their show, their TV show. It's like oversaturation. Wait. David Jones says we need more yogurt. What? Wait, what's why do I need more yogurt? Yogurt lane. Oh. Yeah, no, I haven't. They closed, actually. The frozen yogurt place near me closed like a year ago. I haven't had frozen yogurt in a really long time. Which movie is that, Sam? Oh my goodness, it's already 5:53. How late have I been talking? Just bobbing. I don't even know what I talked about. I don't think anything I talked about was at all sexy today. There is nothing humpable in today's discussion. Wah, wah. Sue says, you don't need to be sexy. That's right. Because I'm nice and funny and smart with post-traumatic stress, and I scream and jump. Yes, David Jones, even when it's not Thursday. Kinda, okay. Yes, okay, that's tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, now that we're winding down to the end, tomorrow is Stupid Question Day! The day of the week that I shined for. Stupid Question Day! So write down all your stupid questions and save. Oh, I think I've seen that, Sam. It is very good. Yes, I like Robert Reich. How do you say his name? Robert Reichs. Robert Reichs. He's an economist, a very smart man. Knows stuff. All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I will be here tomorrow for Stupid Question Day. Tisa says, I'm sorry I fell asleep listening to your voice. That's okay. You are not the only one who said that. In fact, I've been told more than a few times that my voice puts people to sleep. And I was pleased and concerned at the same time. Yes, David Jones says, a face for radio and a voice for sleeping. Excellent. All right. So let me say goodbye to everybody. Allure Star and oh goodness. Oh no, I'm putting myself to sleep. It's catching. Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Andy Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Ezra Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Sue and Terry Sue and Sue Who and Brett and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Cosmic Joe and Wing Doggy. And make sure I got everybody here. All right. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I love you all. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the stupid questions. Genius hour. Bye. Bye, Philip Chandler. Oh, Sam. That won't be fun, will it? Bye. Sorry about the hospital. Bye. Love you.